Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Notice anything different? Oh, wait a minute. Do you notice anything different?
New studio. What's up?
Studio. You know what it is.
How y'all doing? How y'all? Let me see these glasses off. I can't see.
Okay.
Hey guys. That hasn't changed. That hasn't changed.
Our new set.
Yeah.
That's the comfortable. I am chilling.
We still working on it, but it still looks amazing so far. Yeah.
Wow.
Missed you guys.
What is it, baby? It's Thursday. Hey, what's today? The 14th. The first of all, how the hell we get to the middle of December this damn fast, y'all? What is
So welcome to Puff Mistress Presents. Let's talk about it. Oh, let's do it again. Yeah, but that was not happening. That was not happening.
Wait. Okay.
Welcome to Puff Mistress Presents. Let's talk about it. You
I didn't know it was coming. My bad.
How doing?
How doing?
You can run a rerun so doggone long, honey. I don't even know.
Listen.
It's okay. It's okay because our episodes are amazing, so it was okay to catch up. You know, y'all were still watching. So.
Y'all were engaging. You were commenting. You were liking. You were hearting. We loved it.
And we love you guys so
much
much for that.
it.
But we are back, and we're in a new spot. It's gonna look different next week too, but it looks amazing so far. Give us some hearts and some likes if you like the studio.
Yeah,
and who's here?
Yeah, who's in here? Because we back. What y'all doing?
We want to see who's here. Go ahead. Let us know who's here.
Hello. Let me put some on my story because I don't see where y'all at. Let me drop a picture on the story and tell y'all to report here. Where y'all at?
Let's get some housekeeping out of the way. If you are in the group, go ahead and go to the featured section. You'll see a StreamYard link in the featured section where you can give StreamYard permission to let us see your name so that when you comment, we can see your name and your picture.
We know who it is. Otherwise, you're going to be Facebook user. I'm going to call you Facebook user. Just
and
like
if
that.
if you do not do that, then put your name next to your comment so we can shout you out. Okay? Okay? But who's here so far? And it's okay if hardly that many people here, that's okay because you'll see it later and catch up on whatever is going on. Because this episode we're going to be unhinged. This episode
there's no topic. Just here, hanging out with you guys, talking and seeing what's up. Because I don't know about y'all, but life been life, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know what the hell 2023 is. I don't know what the fuck what happened.
But we're going into 2024 amazingly. We have some great things coming up, and we want to share that with you guys. And we just want to kind of chat it up to see what's going on and to talk about some things that have been going on. Because I don't know about y'all, but hold on. Let me refresh my drink.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know about y'all, but things been going on. I'm dripping. I can't be dripping on the nice carpet because we got a nice carpet down here.
Y'all can't see. First, hold on, wait. After she poured her drink, I need y'all to see these shoes that Puff got on because baby came through stopping. Okay.
Y'all can't see them, but.
Do you see it?
Listen.
What?
Ow.
Okay, point.
What you got on? What you got on?
Combat boots. Oh wait, hold on. Got me some lemon pepper steppers.
Okay, we gotta stop looking over here.
Oh, we keep looking. Lemon pepper.
Y'all come on, talk to us. Let us know who's here. Comment. Give us some comments
today.
Oh, hey. Who is it? We can't see your name. Listen, let us know who you are. Either give StreamYard permission to see your name or put your name next to your comment so we can shout you out because we love talking and engaging to our audience. Girl, we putting them legs up. Who is that?
She put the leg all the way up, girl. You say shit.
Listen, hey, the 49 ain't stopping no show now.
Listen. Next time.
This is talking.
Girl, can you open your leg to the side? Not direct to the ground. Both was like, right
now. 49 ain't stopping nothing now. Listen, the knees are still good. Okay.
That is 49 where?
I miss you guys for real. We miss you. We are back in full force. It's gonna be here every Thursday night. No more reruns. No, they ain't gonna get sick of us. They love us. They ain't gonna get sick of us. So we got a new studio. We're gonna have new topics coming up. I know y'all been waiting. I did announce that last topic, and then we went to reruns because we had to move.
Girl, we had some stuff going on. We had to move. We had a show. Hello, we had a
whole show. A whole show. Charles was there.
Yeah,
Did you like the show? Listen.
Who's in here? What's all that? I don't see no. I need some.
Who else here besides Charles? Who else here?
Annoying.
Make sure I don't be popping out now.
Okay, yeah, don't pop out on the people.
I ain't gotta pop out on me. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna shout y'all out before we get started and start talking about whatever the hell we talking about today. Yeah. Chop it up. Don't be scared.
First of all, and if you in here, can you invite your friends? Because let's make sure everybody's in here. It's been a minute. Guess who's back?
Yes.
Back again.
Hello.
Hey. Girl, that's Didi everywhere, y'all. Hey, girl.
What's up, sis? How you doing?
Like, girl, you ready for 2024? Because I know I am.
Listen, because I'm ready for 2023 to be over.
Because what the hell?
Over. Because what the heck?
I saw somewhere on social media where somebody posted a meme and was like, yeah, 2023 is worse than 2020. I'm like, hell yeah.
And whole COVID going on. How?
But it was.
Wow. But you know what? 2023 provided some real valuable lessons. You know what I saw?
So ready, girl. We ready too, girl. Listen, so ready too.
What I saw, not just me. Like I think everybody was going through the same thing.
I don't know anybody who wasn't.
Like for real. I lost a lot of dead weight in 2023. It was a whole lot of people that did not need to be in my sphere. That I was able to recognize needed to not be in my sphere and get rid of in 2023. So that was a blessing for me. I don't know about y'all. Anybody else got rid of some dead weight in 2023?
Yeah.
Some haters, non-supporters, negativity, negative people. Yeah. Anybody got rid of some negative people in 2023?
I got rid of all of that.
I don't know, but they were showing their ass this year.
That was necessary though. It was a cleansing year for us. That's what that was. It was a cleansing year. We didn't know it. You had to let me know next time. Well, what the problem is, you be praying for stuff to be going away from you that ain't supposed to be there. And then when it started dropping off, you be like, Lord, what happened?
But not only one time. God, give me a minute. I need a break. Like,
no, he was like, he said, no, you ain't got the 2-for-1 special.
They showed their ass in 2023, honey.
They showed their ass.
And that's okay, because we said bye. We said bye.
Hold on, Didi said something for the
house for me and Twitter. It's okay. That's right, baby.
Yeah, we were just on that, Didi. Yeah.
Listen.
It was a cleansing time.
It was a cleansing year. It was hard.
It was.
Because we talk about getting rid of people like it's a light thing, but nobody talks about the grief that you go through when you do it. Because when you trust people and they're in your element, then that's an emotional thing. So when they show their ass and you gotta let them go, it hurts.
It does hurt. It's grief. It's like losing somebody for real, like they died.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all.
They did.
For me, they did die. For me,
bye.
They died.
Bye. Oh, let's have a moment of silence. Hold on, no. Moment of silence.
Hold on, moment of silence.
Moment of silence.
For all those that did not make it with us.
I will pour a little liquor out, but I ain't trying to mess up the carpet in here. But let's have a moment of silence.
It will not be, because we still got more days left in 2023 that it will not be joining us in 2023. In 2024. Let's have a moment of silence.
And we're done. Yes. Bye. Next.
We're done.
And what we're going to do is we're going to take lessons from that. We're going to recognize the signs early of when we need to let people go. And actually, that's going to be our next subject, because that's the subject that I was supposed to.
We should do like a quick little like before 2024. We should be like, what are the great things that we're going to bring into 2024, and the things that we're going to leave behind.
We'll do that next week.
We should do that.
When we have the episode about friends and how to recognize whether you have a toxic friend in your element, whether you have somebody that you need to let go of.
That's true.
I pray for the fallen. May you be blessed. Okay.
Yes.
Let's wish them blessings as they leave us.
Fallen soldier.
Let's wish them blessings on their way.
We're gonna leave them right on that battlefield. Oh, fallen soldier. right on that battlefield.
That is going to be the next subject. Recognizing toxic friends.
That's true because they don't need to be in your circle. How we gonna the elevator if your circle got snakes in it?
Absolutely. And some people don't know when they have people in their sphere that are those type of people. Like you don't know that you have haters sometimes because if you're a person that is a light person that is always happy and always you don't always know when you have them negative people in your element that's actually bringing you down. So we're gonna give you some signs to recognize when you have toxic friends that you need to let go of. That's next week's episode. So please, hey, listen, make sure you stay tuned for that because some of y'all still got some of them friends that y'all need to let go of. Friends, let me just put friends.
Right. To quote the great little baby, God, watch out for my friends because I can handle my enemies.
I don't know who that is, but I know that's one of the rappers that's not.
I know she don't know who that is. It's okay. It's okay. Look, while I'm friend, I know a good 5 songs. Like, but he be on fire.
Like, anybody put the name Lou in front, I don't know.
That's like a baby, but yeah, he was spitting hot fire when he said that. So, God, watch my friends because I can handle my enemies.
Listen, because you know how to recognize them.
Say it. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that, you guys. If you have any great stories or things you want to add to it, make sure you hit us up. You can hit us up in the DM or on the email.
In the DM, or you can hit us up on the link. We're gonna put the Let's Talk About It link up there. So if there's anything that you want to add to the topic,
look at that production be on it. So matter of fact, because it's not a regular show, we didn't get to have our moment where we shout out our girl Maverick Media 904 holding us down on
in the background.
Okay, baby, because we had to change things around and she got it together.
And she just left, but we had to add. That's Maverick 904.
Oh, we got a new team member. Yes. Maverick Media 904 is right there, but we also have a new team member.
Yes, we have Antoinette that's being added to the team.
Antoinette Bonner of AV Adventures, I want to say. Yes.
But we're actually gonna to actually meet both of them next week, so that you can see our whole team.
Y'all can see. Y'all shot the camera back so y'all can see production. She was like, "What?" Y'all
I just added that. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Come on.
Don't worry about it. You gonna meet the whole team next week. So because I'm telling you guys, we have some amazing things coming up. Not only do we have a new set, we're gonna have some new production elements that's gonna be added.
We have a lot of great things.
Yes. And I'm excited. I'm excited. So this week we wanted to just pop in and just talk and just kind of talk shit and catch up because we've been going for so long that we missed you guys.
Yeah,
so.
What's going on? What y'all got going on for holidays and stuff?
Girl, I don't care about no holidays. It don't even feel like Christmas, do it?
Let me tell you something. I ain't got a tree. I ain't got a piece of garden. I have bought a few gifts.
My kid's grown, so I ain't buying a goddamn thing. For whom?
This girl says
for whom? Oh, I do got a grandson.
You do got a grandson. That's grandson. What? You do got as she said, you do got grandkids. She said, y'all don't understand how it'll be going. That's why I got grandkids. It's one.
It's one, but just better with the S. You know what I mean? Like when you try to make a point, it sounds better with the S.
I didn't get her. Y'all do got grandkids.
You know, when you try to make a point, it sounds better with the S, girl. I'm just saying. So I'll buy him something, but other than that, anybody else get no Christmas gifts? Grown people don't get Christmas gifts. Y'all grown.
Y'all grown.
I'm sorry.
Buy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Get somebody else to do it.
Somebody else to do it. In here, like y'all gotta talk to us. We used to talk to y'all. Listen, y'all can't just be in here and not converse with us now.
Give me some hearts. Give me some likes.
What y'all doing? Where y'all at? We ain't got shit to talk about. We just in here. But listen, y'all. So we did a show. We did the show. And let me tell y'all something. That show was hard this year. I ain't even gonna lie. It was hard this year, but it turned out amazing.
It did turn out amazing, but there's another way. It got to be a more difficult word for hard. I need something else because hard.
Difficult. But listen, we did it this year. It was just really
a full production.
It was
a full-on Broadway play. And let me just be clear, it was a full-on Broadway play that this girl just had us put together in a few months and had us practicing and everybody it was a full Broadway production.
Yo, they had girls had lines.
Complete with acting and dancing and modeling. Hello? Oh, okay. Because I'm tired. Okay.
I made a post. I made a post the other day, and I meant it because it's you can't contain creativity. Like you can't. That's like
you can't. But Lord, what the rest of us supposed to do? Because we're like, what?
But you know what? Everybody performed beautifully.
We did.
They really did. Everybody felt where I was going. Everybody took on the lines and did them.
Everybody came together. Everybody was hustling.
The audience was amazing. Is Charles still here, Charles? Y'all were great. The audience was awesome. I had y'all singing the Golden Girls. Everybody knew all the words.
Listen, you can hear the models in the back. We was breaking it down when you said Golden Girls. We was like, oh.
It was amazing, and I've decided that I'm going to host every one of my shows from now on.
As you should.
That was awesome. That is the first time I got to see my own show from beginning to end. I have never seen my whole show before.
I've never seen your show before either.
So I think that was great. It was
one great. Day I will see it.
One day,
but I've never seen the show either.
Oh, good, you got it. Was so good. But next book from in the future, we're gonna do things very differently because that was a lot. It was a lot of lessons learned. No lessons learned.
We learned a lot of things. Puff learned a lot of lessons. She learned the most lessons, I would say. I learned a close second.
And what they don't know is that we're gonna have a couple workshops before Valentine's Day. I just added that yesterday. They don't know that. They just found out. So we're gonna have a couple of workshops.
Oh,
yeah, I'm talking to my team. They don't know. They just found out.
A workshop. Who this for?
I just be doing stuff. I just be doing shit, y'all.
Y'all, she just dropped that just now.
Also.
Not cavalier, like, oh, they don't know this yet, but yeah.
Also, it's a fashion show we're going to be in March 9th.
They just saw that. That today when I seen the flyers, like, yeah, Mistress is the featured designer. I said, oh, it's but I also know that Remember? We're gonna be in a fashion show that we just found out about.
Yeah, we are in the process of we're gonna be launching a lot of new things because all of this time I was a lingerie brand, but what I realized is I'm more than a lingerie brand. Yes. This is a confidence building brand. So we're going to be changing. And we're going to be, I don't know how to use the word changing.
Adjusting.
We're going to be growing into a larger sphere. So we're going to cover a lot of bases, and it's all going to be up under one umbrella, and it's going to be Puff Mistress Presents. And everything is going to be about confidence building and positivity. Everything that we produce, everything that we planned, everything that we put in front of you guys is going to be about confidence building. And we're going to do, instead of doing that one workshop that leads into a fashion show, we're going to be doing many workshops throughout the year, and with smaller concentrated groups, so that we can have a bigger impact. So just
get ready. Get ready. That's all we're telling you. Get ready, because everything that we touch is about to turn to gold. Okay.
Yes.
Get ready and don't act like we didn't tell you. We about to blow up.
Yes. Because you know what I'm loving? I'm loving that I see so many of the models or the women that come through. You see them online now posting pictures.
Listen, that's my favorite
taking
part.
Pics.
Watching the transformations of other ladies. They come in. So Timmy.
Trina.
It's a big shout out to
Trina. That's
Trina.
Yeah.
My boo.
Yes, taking the lessons that they learn and really applying them to their life, because that's what it's about. I do not. This is not a fix. You know what I'm saying? When you do a workshop, it's not like a fix. It's a start.
Right.
And if you keep executing those exercises and stuff that we teach you, then it just builds your confidence and builds your confidence. And then we just see people just out taking pictures, modeling, gigging. I love it.
Y'all, she had a whole photo shoot with some Christmas lights. That thing was so damn sexy. She
I love it.
Before she was like, "What do you think?"
Girl, yes.
Hey, Sakina, girl. I
What
said,
are you
yes,
doing?
and post some sexy pictures, girl, and wrapped up in the lights. Come
Yes,
on.
because that's what it's all about. It's about just the brand is all about teaching people skills that will help them live their most authentic lives.
Absolutely.
Without giving a fuck about what anybody else thinks.
Absolutely.
And that's what it is. So everything is about that.
I laugh. What's going on? Y'all better come on through. Well, if you're watching this on the rerun, can you please make sure you go ahead and interact with us? We'll interact with it. Okay. Give me some hearts and some likes and all that good stuff on the rerun. That's my best friend, my bestest friend since I was 13 years old. I love you, girl. For tuning in, my boo. That's my
hey girl, hey.
That's my girl.
Girl, I'm just excited. I'm excited for the show. I'm excited for the workshops. I'm excited for the new fashion show.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop calling it a fashion show because it's no longer a fashion show.
Workshop.
From now on, it's going to be a full-on production. So now that I know that I can do that,
I like that word.
now that I know that I can make it a play.
Come on, executive producer credit. Come on.
Now it's gonna be more concentrated towards that. It's gonna be a full production. One, because I think that in Jacksonville, you know, sometimes we don't have a lot of things that are different like that. You know, that are, you know, full productions.
Or there are, and the execution is not where it should be. But I'll leave that where it's at. Right. I'll just say that.
So every one of my shows are going to be full on productions.
Yes.
Full on, you know, it's going to be either be a play, and it's going to be whatever, you know, comes.
And that's our focus, is we want to make sure that we're highlighting these things that bring positive content to us, especially Black women and just Black communities and just women in general. Let me make sure because it's not just Black. Because we are Black, obviously that's our first audience, but the audience is everyone that we have. Right. We want to promote positive messages and confidence everywhere. To everyone. Yes.
And not just women.
Right, not just women, right.
Yeah,
that's the thing. We want to be clear about that. It's not just everywhere, but of course I'm a Black woman first, so that's what I'm gonna speak to first. But we want you guys to know that we're here for everyone. We want this to be a giant global movement of confidence, of happiness, of self-awareness, self-reflectiveness, because we encompass so much more than just, you know, the lingerie. Of course, y'all know that's how you got to know us, but it's so much more than that. And so we're excited to bring y'all on this journey with us as we go through all these different avenues. You know, y'all just get ready, because the ceiling, there is no ceiling. Yeah. No ceilings, like Lil Wayne. No ceilings mixtape. No
2024
ceilings,
is going to be it.
We're not playing.
My goal is for this to be a national brand. And when you hear the word Puff Mistress, it is synonymous with confidence. It is synonymous with positivity. It is synonymous with everything that is positive. Because again, I believe that we can combat negativity with positivity. And exactly. if we pump as much positive content out as, you know, up against the negative content, then that spreads, you know, just as much. Of course, people tend to flock to the negative content because it ain't as much positive content out. And I believe that there are people who want to see that type of content more than the negative content too. There are people who want to see all that bullshit, but listen, you ain't gonna get that here.
Yeah, people are, you know, but I think we're also getting to a point where we're tired. Like, I think I think social media also has gotten to a point where people are tired of just seeing the negative shit every day, all day,
all the time.
You know what I mean?
It's exhausting.
We enjoy being a positive, confident, and just good space. You know, there's no negativity here. We're just about, all right, these are things that have happened to us in our life. We talk about them, we self-reflect, and then we make sure that we find solutions or better coping mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're about. That's what we want for you guys to do. So
that's what this show is going to continue to be about.
We're never going to sell out.
Right. No.
Never going to sell out, because that's just not us. And that's how we've gotten as far as we have, and the success that we've had so far, because we've stuck to what Eb's formula has been from the beginning, and I think that's what makes us.
And it's going to stay that way.
It's going to stay that way.
It's going to always be positive. I'm going to always talk about subjects from a real aspect, because when me and Ash talk about the subjects we talk about them in a very personal way. I share what's personal to me. She shares what's personal to her.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, it's a lot of times when you are watching some people, they don't share a lot of their personal in relation to the subject that they talk about. And I think that when we do that, you can relate better.
Exactly. It's all about
and we all going through shit. We all deal with the same type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So why not?
On some level, right?
Yes.
And yeah, we just like to be able to create this space for you guys, so you know that there's no shame in it. There's no like, embarrassment, foolishness. No. Like we all fucked up. For lack of better words, you know what I'm saying? We all fucked up.
We all got childhood trauma. Our parents fucked us up in one way or the other.
All of us. Yes. But we're big on, hey, identify it, deal with it,
and start to fix it now. And you're never too old for that.
Oh my goodness,
like you're never too old for that.
I wish. Don't get me started, because she probably gonna watch the show anyway. I'm not. But yeah, you're never too old.
But even with that, you know what I mean? Like, in our healing, sometimes we're going to say things that may affect the other person who had a hand in the negative space that we were in. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, that's something that they just have to deal with. You know what I mean? Because if I'm on my healing journey and you are part of the reason that I need to go on a healing journey, I'm sorry if I say something that might offend you.
Actually, I'm not sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Actually, let me be very. Maybe you're sorry. I'm not sorry in that. I'm on my healing journey to confront the things that I need to confront and deal with them the way that I need to deal with them, in a healthy way.
Right.
Now, if I'm coming with some conflict and it's just negative, then you know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't be. I'm in a place of healing. Right. It's coming from a positive area. It's coming from, I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to reconcile things in my life. And if that upsets you, I'm so sorry for you, not for me.
Mm-hmm. Because all of our subjects,
that's a problem for you.
Self-improvement.
Right.
So if we're talking about something, we're talking about it from a perspective of what can I do different so that I can affect my relationships differently. Mm-hmm. So it's not a you need to. It's a let me look at what I need to do in order to improve so that I can.
Also, this is what I've already done too. You know what I'm saying? Right. Also, this is what I've already done to reflect on. Let me rectify my portion here. Let me let you know I've already rectified what I need to on this side.
Right.
Hello? Right. And I'm just letting you know here, I would like some healing with you. What can I do for you to help you rectify? Right. Now, either they can accept or reject. That's just...
Right.
It is what it is.
Because a lot of times when we talk about things and we point out things to people, it really is about communication, right? So it's about how you communicate those things. Mm-hmm. So if I'm talking to somebody and I'm bringing up something that is affecting me negatively, I don't ever start the conversation by going, you did XYZ to me. I normally start off by saying, hey, this is happening and this is how I'm feeling as a result of it. So what can we do to make that thing different? Now, if that person gets defensive, then 9 times out of 10, then that thing is true. And maybe you should take a second and reflect on that thing versus attacking me on me bringing up how you're making me feel about it.
Now, at this moment in the video, if you need to stop and rewind them last few minutes just so you can hear that again, do so. We'll give you a second. Hold on. Okay, and then now come on back. But you listen to that. There are moments where you have to just stop and say, let me take a moment.
Yes. Because here's the thing.
Do some critical thinking. Critical thinking, you thought in school you didn't need that. You need it. Yeah. Critical thinking is a lost art. You know what I'm saying?
Because most of the time we're talking about people that love us.
Yes.
So a lot of times we take intention out of things and we shouldn't. So so let's say you and I are having a conversation. Now we're friends. So if I'm saying, hey, you do, when this happens, I feel this kind of way. It only behooves you to take a second to say, okay, this person cares about me. So I know her intention is not to hurt me. So maybe let me consider how I'm making her feel. If we can stop and do that for a second, because a lot of times we react based on emotion, and God gave us 2 things. The creator. If you don't, whatever you believe in, Buddha, creator, God, Yahweh, whatever you call it. We have 2 things. We have our emotion and we have our logic. A lot of times we just react to things based on emotion and we don't use that other thing. We just react. That's why a lot of people are in prison now, because they just shot somebody based off what they felt at that moment. And they didn't take a second. But you have both things. So a lot of times it's whatever my initial emotion is, I never react based off that. I have that emotion, but then I stop and I think that thing through. I feel what I feel, but then I think it through. Okay, Ashley is telling me that I'm making her feel this kind of way. Ashley is somebody who cares about me. So I know she's not just saying it maliciously.
Yeah.
She is saying it because I'm genuinely hurting her. So maybe I need to take a second to listen to what Ashley is saying because her intent is to communicate that I'm making her feel a certain kind of way. Mm-hmm. So let me think that through and let me not just get defensive like she's attacking me because she wouldn't attack me because she cares about me. So take those seconds and not just react emotionally, react based off emotion and logic. You gotta use both.
Some folks don't have it though. I will say this, and then that's where therapy comes in. Okay, hello. I don't know if you're tuned in. If you weren't before, tune in right now. This is where therapy comes in because everything that Eb is saying is true to the point. Emotion and logic; those are the two things that you have. Some of us don't know how to deal with emotions. I know I'm a person who I'm learning. I'm a work in progress. Emotions are not something I've ever been able to properly process just because of upbringing and other various factors. But now I'm in a place where I go to therapy. I'm in my healing place. So I have to say, okay, if Ed is telling me something, take a moment.
Right.
Like she just said, do that critical thinking.
Factor the intention of the person that you're talking to.
Yes.
Always. So Sakina said, you better preach. Thank you, sis, because listen, absolutely, these kids today is lacking some serious... Ooh, honey.
It's a loss.
You shouldn't want to talk about that. These doggone kids, honey.
They're so desensitized and detached from so many things. It's just strange. Look, I learned to just control my
emotions and look at things from their view.
Yeah, that's something that you have to try to do. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Mm-hmm. But like I said, a lot of us are not necessarily capable of that. And I don't blame you for that because sometimes, those are things like we talked about that happen in your upbringing or whatever. But if you take the time, like we said, just start with us in the show. We just talk about things, we self-reflect. Just take the time to self-reflect.
And work on it. And you know what? It's okay too. Because again, communication is so important, you guys.
Yes.
And the older you get, and I mean older as far as the longer you live. Not age.
Yes, because I didn't met some older folks that's foolish as hell.
Oh yeah. I shouldn't do anything. I shouldn't do.
Maturity as you mature. Let's say like that. Yes.
The longer you live, and you should learn as you go, right?
Absolutely.
You should be applying the things that you learn as you go. So if your interactions end the same with every single person, you're the problem. You got to do that. You cannot factor that out. If everybody around you reacts to you the same, if everybody has the same thing to say about you, 9 times out of 10, it's you. You are the common denominator.
Listening to what these people are saying. Yeah,
and it's okay for you to communicate and say, you know what, I am on a journey of self-reflection. I'm on a journey of self-love. I'm on a journey of self-learning. So be patient with me. That's okay for you to do too. So if you have people that love you, that have been communicating that you have been the problem or that you've had contentious issues with it, and you're actually trying to change that or grow. Again, I don't like to use the word change. Or you're actually trying to grow from that. It's okay for you to communicate to those people that I'm on a journey of self-learning right now. So please be patient with me. So if I still exhibit some of the same qualities that I've been exhibiting, just let me know that that's happening and give me, the time that I need in order to learn and to grow.
I feel like that's
okay for you to do that.
Not only is it okay, it's best.
There's a difference between coming from someone who loves you and holds your best interest at heart and someone who's just on the outside.
Exactly.
Right. Intentions matter. And when I read comments on Facebook and Instagram and all stuff, which I try to avoid because y'all some negative ass people. Self-reflection is hard to see. Now it is. But it shouldn't be. Like, that should be the easiest thing to do. But because we are so programmed, we are programmed for negativity. We're programmed for self-doubt. We're programmed to be less confident because again, it keeps us buying shit. That's how society is set up. The more that we dislike ourselves or hate ourselves, the ugliest that we act with each other, it keeps us buying products. That's what it is. It's kind of, this place don't give a fuck about us. That's what it is, and you have to fight hard against that shit. But communication matters.
Yeah, and let's be clear, that's self-reflection. Yes, it's reflection on yourself, but also the others in the situation. Because I think, I don't, maybe I'm wrong. Sakina, I think you were saying self-reflection, maybe it's hard to see what your issues are because you're reflecting just on yourself and maybe it's just your own thought process. I'm assuming, you can correct me if I'm wrong, Sakina. But what I'm saying is, yes, I get what you're saying with the self-reflection, but you shouldn't just be reflecting on yourself. You should also be reflecting on the others in the situation. Think about how they reacted when you did X, Y, and Z. Think about maybe the things that they said to you in that conversation. So the self-reflection, of course, is about yourself, but also think about the others that are around you and what they are saying to you in that time as well.
If there are people who care about you.
If there are people
That's
who
what
care
she was
about
saying.
you.
If there are people who are outside, people that don't matter, sometimes them some haters and you can't listen to them. That's why intentions matter.
Yeah.
Intentions matter. It matters who is coming from. Don't listen. Listen. Again, y'all got some of them homegirls that y'all have kept around y'all way too long. And again, we gonna teach y'all some points to let y'all know when to recognize when a friend ain't a friend next week.
Because that time don't mean nothing.
Because you can't listen to them. You can't listen to them. Listen to the people that you know care about you. Mm-hmm. If it's somebody that you know care about you telling you some shit about you, it only behooves you to listen. Because that person has good intentions. You cannot factor out intentions. Again, when I read these comments and stuff on Facebook, we like to react on things because the negative and the ugly it creates the drama, and that's what's more interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more interesting.
Not to me, because that bullshit I can't.
No, I mean it's the same reason why sometimes we see an argument between two people on Facebook that we don't even damn know, but we don't sit there and read every 57 comment that they going back and forth about. We do it. I ain't gonna hold you. I will see an argument between Boo Boo and Pookie, and they going back and forth, and the family that jumped in. Yes, I'm reading all 128 comments. Yes, I am. What are we talking about? Oh, girl, that was good. What are we talking about?
That's where we live right now. That's right. And that fee is it $7.50 to what?
This time, y'all, we're done with time, and I feel like
wow.
Well,
just talk.
Talking about what we talk. Well, just to sum that up, this is what we talk about on the show. We find different topics and we try to talk to you guys about those topics
from a self-worth perspective.
Yes.
So every time you log in with us and you watch us, we want you guys to have an open mind.
Exactly.
and listen to what we're talking about from a perspective of self-worth, because a lot of the topics that we bring are things that I'm working on and she's working on too.
Absolutely.
And we're doing it together because there's no harm or foul in admitting that we're trying to grow. Absolutely. Or there's things that you need to change or grow from. Right. And there's things that you need to work on. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
Growth and development. Yes. That's all this is about.
If you're not living, if you're breathing, you should be growing
and learning.
And you can learn from anybody. I can learn from my 2-year-old grandson.
Listen.
You have to be open and be able to learn from any and everything that's around you, as long as it's positive and it's something that
is adding to you.
Adding value.
Right.
So when you're watching us and you tune in, just know that all of the topics that we bring to you we're bringing to you from the perspective of self-work. Yeah. It ain't about telling nobody else what the fuck they should do. It's about you recognizing things within yourself that you might need to work on. That way you can make your relationships better.
Yeah.
And then the other person that's recognizing those things around you might make them encourage them to want to change something to make their relationships better.
And then you getting your shit together, they gonna say, hold on, let me get my shit together too.
Because look.
And if they don't, then that's when you might want to say it's time for you to go.
Because y'all, life is
we talk about that too.
Short. Life is so short and life is so fleeting. And every moment that you spend in disdain and in hurt and anger and pain and all that negative shit is a moment wasted that you can't get back.
That you could have been happy.
That you could have been happy. And we be around this motherfucker just like, looking at the creator like playing in his face, like we know that we got the next minute available, and you don't. Like you literally can just drop off, you can literally just leave this earth at any right second now. I don't know that I'm gonna be here at 8:15. Right. I have no idea if I'm gonna make it to that moment. So why would I spend any of my moments in anger, anguish, or pain, or dismay? Why? When I can literally choose to be happy. We can be living life happy, enjoying our blessings, our moments. Feels sad. Yeah, because when we die, guess what? They still gonna be here. They're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna pass them on to the next person. This job. No, I ain't gonna be here. Hold on. Don't lose out on your income. Keep your income, but fuck these jobs. This job. Fuck these jobs. Take that PTO when you fucking want to. How about that? Take and that don't PTO. And don't carry that shit on when you clock out. No. When you clock out, be off. Be off. Be off. Clock out and be out. Yes. Fuck that person that's trying to make your day bad. Fuck them, because they miserable, so they trying to make you miserable. Fuck them. Or you know what? Wish them well. Wish them blessings. Is that what we do? Yeah. What's this? Wait for me. Blessings. I wish you the day you deserve. How about that? I wish you what you deserve. But spend your moments in happiness, because you can control that. You have the only thing that you can control on this fucking earth right now is how you feel. Ain't shit else you control. You can't control nothing else but how you feel. That's it. And you can literally be happy within the problems that you have. You can control that. So let's work on the things that we need to do, the self-work that we need to do to make ourselves happy and to make our relationships better, so that we can go about our existence in a lighter way. And be happy and be full in life without the foolishness. Without the foolishness. Cause fuck that. I don't give a shit. I be miserable as fuck sometimes, but I smile all the goddamn time. Listen, don't listen. Yeah, that's why I said, because it makes me feel better. Yes, it does. It does. It's just better. I mean, I'm not saying it's right, but sometimes you just gotta mask it. Like, listen, I just want to feel better today. That's how I want to feel. That's how I want to look. And I just choose, even though some shit going on, I just choose to be better today. Sometimes I just be like if something's going on, I'll just say fuck it, and I might log off my computer, leave my house, and I just drive somewhere, and I'll go to like the beach or something, and I'll just sit and smoke my J, drink my drink, because if it ain't shit else I could do, I could do that. Girl, don't worry about that drink. Yeah. Y'all, she right here freaking out. Production done still a little drink on the ground. She back here freaking out at this point. Girl, you good. Sorry. Like that. Like somebody might get all the way outraged. Who give a fuck about that girl? I got a cleaner right behind you. But you can choose how to react and how to feel in every single moment. So do that. Do that. I believe wholeheartedly in the ability to control self. Absolutely. I believe in that shit wholeheartedly. Absolutely. You have the ability to be happy every moment of your fucking life. Why not? Why not? Again, I can't listen. Them bills is piling the fuck up. Ain't shit I can do about it. Listen, I'll pay y'all when I fucking get it. But you ain't about to have me around this motherfucker unhappy and miserable because of it. Why? Why? Because again, if I'm gone, what you gonna do? You can't collect it. I tell you what, get it off my cold dead hands, the biatch. Off my cold dead hands? Cold dead hands. That's what I tell the studio almost people. You collect that shit from my cold dead hands. No, girl, goddamn Navion, whoever the fuck they done sold it to this month. Mohila, whatever their name is. Get that shit from my cold dead hands, okay? Yeah. But nobody gets to decide how you feel in your life. Right. Nobody gets to have that. Stop letting motherfuckers have that. Every time you get upset, every time a person gets you upset, you have given them control over you. Fuck them. Don't every time. How am I repeating myself now? Every time you let somebody get you upset, you have given them control over you. Stop giving them control. My demeanor be like this the whole time when you trying to make me upset. Really? Okay. Because you know what? It's worse when you don't give them what they want. Yeah. It's bad when they can't make you better. Damn mind. I didn't get a reaction. What?
Maybe you're upset about that.
I have a whole smile on my face.
Maybe you're upset about that shit.
What's wrong? But just be happy, y'all. Life is so short. It's such a blessing. It really is. It's a blessing to be here, to be above ground, to be breathing. Because there's a lot of people who ain't. They spend above ground, relishing those moments. Because you don't know if you have the next one. So we're going to, again, continue to bring forth subjects that help you to do that. And we're going to keep posting about ways to help with those things. So every time we have a subject, we'll post after the subject tips to help you manage whatever it is we're talking about. And next week, we're going to talk about how to recognize them toxic ass friends that you need to get rid of, because there's some signs that you can use to recognize when you have a hater as a friend. Because some of y'all still got some of y'all still got some of the people in y'all circles that y'all need to get rid of.
Yeah.
And there's some signs to recognize it.
Oh, we got another comment. What's it?
Yes, as we recognize, recognition and acceptance is the key to starting the reflection journey with healing for ourselves and to have a better relationship with our loved ones. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All day. All day. All day. Yes. Do y'all like our new studio?
Oh my God.
It's gonna be a little different next week. We're gonna put some little color, because y'all know we love the color here.
We love the color.
But so far it's looking good.
It's looking real cute.
It's looking cute.
Girl, I was
yeah.
I'm laughing.
Yes.
But it's just
let's talk about this.
Ow, wait. Oh wait, hold on, I want my hoop on now. Hold on.
And if you have anything that you want to, any stories that you have about the next subject, if you've had a friend that showed her ass and you had to let go of her, then
girl.
If you had a friend that you had to let go of in 2023 or even before, who showed their ass and you saw that they really was a hater, then send us a message either in the DMs or send it to her at info@thepuffmistress.com. That's on the website. Or email us at info@thepuffmistress.com. And we'll add that to the subject next week. Because everybody done had that friend that was a hater.
Or if you have any other subjects that you think you might want to discuss or think will be good for us to discuss, please send them also to that same address, info@thepuffmistress.com, so we can add it to our we have a nice little spreadsheet of just different topics that we want to talk about. So add yours in. Maybe you might make it to the show.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
But make sure it's juicy, because we like juicy stuff. I like juicy stories.
But we're definitely going to talk about that next week, how to recognize the toxic friends. So send us a message and we will talk. Listen, and I'm going to give you some tips. And if you follow these tips, I promise you, you're going to be able to recognize them.
Oh, girl.
You're going to be able to.
You're going to have a new whole friend.
It's the microaggressions that I'm going to share with you that you're going to be able to see.
Y'all, that's
in the face. All of that. So just understand, we gonna get rid of all the toxicity.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in. What else? What else you got some people?
I mean, follow us on Instagram at Puff Mistress, at Facebook at Puff Mistress, and on Instagram at Let's Talk About It. And we got YouTube, TikTok at Puff Mistress.
On Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on all the socials. Come get at us.
Yes.
Come get at us. All the socials.
Yes, and email sign up at www.thepuffmistress.com.
And you want to do that because we have a lot of exciting things.
Yes, we have events this year.
If you want to stay on top of what we got going on, that's what you need to do.
And if you would like to be a guest, either in studio or virtually, then send us a message at info@thepuffmistress.com and we can have you on the big red comfy couch.
You're a good guest now. I don't want you in here you dry. I don't like no dry guests. You gotta be juicy. You gotta have something going on. So don't be coming in here dry. You want to be a guest, you better have it together. You better be ready.
Y'all, this whole hour went by so quick. Oh my God, I don't know.
I'm lost.
I don't know. But I guess we gotta go because
but join us next week for our new topic where we talk about what we talking about next week.
Toxic friends and how to recognize them. And we're gonna tell you how to get rid of them.
So bring your notepad, bring your glass of wine.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a minute when you come back for a visit. Okay, bye.
Here, so we can start you out before we leave.
Oh, some of the real OGs come through tonight. I like that.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
You're on the big red comfy couch.
Oh, the big red comfy.
The big red comfy couch.
The clock. Oh, hold on. Y'all don't need to see my phone. But you know. My phone. Am I aging myself? Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's my shit. I ain't like y'all know what I'm talking about.
Who else here? What we say about it? Look, it's two of y'all. What
two of y'all.
We got TikTok going here.
Oh gosh, we always
Anybody on TikTok?
No, you know we gotta get this Instagram going. So we got an Instagram feed at the same time.
Oh, they all it's live on Instagram.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it. Yeah, she has it. Yeah.
Let them know to join the Facebook group.
Yes.
Group.
The Let's Talk About It. Puff Mistress presents Let's Talk About It. Join the Facebook group, and then you'll know when we're on live.
Yes.
Every Thursday at 7 p.m. on Facebook Live.
Yes.
But we're about to hit YouTube hard this year.
Yes.
So we're going to be directing a lot of people to YouTube. Please go to our YouTube channel and follow us on YouTube.
Yes.
We're going to go again back to topics every week. We're going to be posting what topics we're going to have every week. Also this year, we're going to start doing our Puff on the Street, where we're going to be interviewing people. Yes, we're going to be interviewing people on the street about the subject, and we're going to include that in our segment. So we're going to be out interviewing people, asking them questions about what we're talking about.
Y'all better be ready.
Y'all, yes. So look out for us. Because we can be
anywhere.
It might be the grocery store. It might be one of those outside events.
The Arch Market. It can be anywhere.
It can be anywhere.
It'll be interesting.
Listen, I have our microphones all the time because I might pull it out and be like, hey.
We're going to see how y'all act, because some of y'all act real ignorant outside. So we're going to see how that go. I just was like, oh, okay, that's what we doing. We're going to see how that go. Y'all ignorant.
So I don't know. I hate leaving you guys, but
it is time.
Yeah.
This is wild how it went by so fast. I've been talking for like 5 minutes, but okay.
Yes.
All right. Well,
I don't know.
We love y'all.
So next week, Toxic Friends and How to Recognize them.
At 7 p.m.
At 7 p.m. on Facebook Live. I'm gonna put the topic in the group first so we can have a discussion about it. We're gonna go back to our normal routine where we post the topic first. We're gonna have a discussion about it. We're gonna read some of the comments that you guys have in the group first.
Go ahead if you want to add your 2 cents. If you want to add your 2 cents, go ahead, do it in the group. Thank you.
So I guess we have to go.
Okay. Well, thanks guys for watching.
And Puff Mistress presents Let's Talk About It.
Bye.
Bye. Oh no, we need to do it together. We gotta do it again.
Oh my God.
Yes. Okay. I know we've been going for a minute, so we gotta meet.
Yeah.
I know, right?
This is your no.
Okay. Next week on Puff Mistress presents Let's Talk About It. Bye.
Yeah.
I feel like we gotta do it again now because you carried it long and I didn't carry it. One time. Next week.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Next week.
We do this thing.
One time. Next week on Puff Mistress presents Let's Talk About It. Bye.
Okay.